What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing very well, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on all my socials to drop me some questions, any particular one, doesn't matter what it is. You guys came through with the questions, I appreciate it. Let's get into the first one, shall we? Always got to have my tea. Let's get into it. Question number 1. How many kids do you want? None at the moment? Bit of a scary thought, really. I don't know. One of each, I think, would be ideal, because then I wouldn't have to worry about making more. My family's full of estrogen. Full of it. I'd mentioned that I have 5 sisters, and I have loads of nieces as well. My ratio of nieces to nephews is like 2 nephews to 10 nieces, which is insane. If I could have one of each, brilliant, but knowing my luck, I would have to go until I get a boy. Question number 2. What are your hobbies? I haven't got any at the moment, which is kind of why I took up YouTube. I do have a real life job, but at the moment this is probably my hobby, because it keeps me proactive, it keeps me productive, it keeps my mind focused on something. Third question. This is a good one. If you were invisible and you could slap 3 people, who would they be? Boris for one. To be brutally honest, probably one of my sisters. Oh, that'd be so funny. They wouldn't know what hit him, literally. The third one. Now, someone said this already, but the Queen. Oh, could you imagine? Just one bang in the Queen. Oh, you'd land yourself in a lot of trouble, but you're invisible, so you wouldn't know. Question number 4. What is your dream holiday? I wouldn't say it's a dream holiday, but I'd love to go to Jamaica. There's multiple reasons, but Jamaica, I think, has got to be top tier for me, top shelf. Question number 5. If you could take 3 things on a deserted island, what 3 things are they and why? I'd take a bridge. I would take a bridge purely because I could walk to multiple islands. I'd say I'd bring my cats. But I couldn't bring my cats at the same time because it's not a quality of life for them to live on a deserted island. Third one. I'll have to bring someone with me. I'll have to bring Dave with me because it's another human being, and obviously we're together, so I'd have to bring him regardless. Question number 6. What do you regret? If there's one main thing I regret, is not starting a YouTube channel when I wanted to. Question number 7. How many pets/animals do you want in the future? What animals and names? I want all of the animals. I want all of the animals in the world. No idea what I'd call them. You, and you. I'd probably call them. If you could do one thing differently, what would it be? YouTube. I started when we started our channel, 2015. I would have carried it on. Why I didn't, I don't know. Numpty. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on? I would love to open an animal sanctuary. Abandoned, neglected and abused cats and dogs. I would love to open one of those, absolutely. Do you have any goals for this year? I have 2 goals for YouTube is what I have. 1, I would love to hit 100 subs by June. It gives me 4 months from now. What are we in? We're just coming up to the end of yeah, just look at your wrist, nice one, chap. We are coming up to the end of February, so roughly about 3 months it will probably take me. If I'm consistent, great, hopefully it should work. The second goal I have, it's a very big push, but I would love to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Whether it happens or not, I can't tell you, but I would love that. Have you ever broken a bone? Yes, I have, and it's a killer. Story time! So I must have been about, I think it was 11, and I was with one of my friends and she witnessed it happen, and how she managed to maintain herself, I don't know. We were out, me and my friend, we were just walking across the road, right? I looked left and right, no car at all. I put my foot out in just off the curb, bear in mind. Like, you've got the curb here and you've got a little bit of road. It was just here. My friend literally shouts, "Charles, a car!" And I'm like, ah, there is a car. And before I'd even had a chance to process what was happening, it had knocked into me, pushed me down onto the curb. I think I dislocated my knee at the same time because of the impact of when I went down. And all I heard was as the car went over my foot. Ah, it was the most agonizing pain I'd ever felt in my whole life. Watch where you're walking, especially on a road. My parents always used to say to me as well, Chel, whenever you go out, look left and right. Don't go until there's no cars. Okay, what do? I get hit by a car. So yes, I have broken a bone. It is very painful. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. What's the weirdest day you've had and why? There's a lot of weird days that I've had. A lot of weird days. There is one actually. I had a couple friends around and we thought we'd go down to a park and have a barbecue. Some random person just came wandering over and was just asking bare weird questions like, what are you doing here? Do you live here? Do you know who I am? We don't want to be rude, but we don't know you and you're making it very awkward for all of us to eat right now. She started getting a little bit antsy, and then we were like, look, just go away. And it was just so weird. Like, why would you go up to a random group of teenagers and just decide to sit next to them and be weird? It's just odd. It's just very odd. People are weird. What's your favourite dessert? Cheesecake is definitely one of them. Oh, chef's kiss. Cheesecake. If you don't like cheesecake, what is wrong with you? Get in the bin. I love cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake is my favourite one. Oh, lovely. Definitely as well, melt in the middle chocolate puddings. Oh, they are so good with salted caramel ice cream. Get in my belly. And the final question. Right, and the final question. How do I make my tea? Now, let's give you a demonstration, shall we? Let's go make some tea. Right, so kettle is boiled. What I do is I grab a tea bag like this, pop that in there like so, and then we grab our water and we fill it to however much we want. And you've got to make sure you leave enough room for the milk. Perfect. Right. And then slosh it all with a spoon like so. Make sure it's all infused so you get a nice taste of Yorkshire tea. Lovely jubbly, just like that. Then what we do, I'm trying to scoop the tea bag, is we, I need to hold the phone, I need to hold the cup. Is we squeeze the tea bag like so. Squeeze the tea bag like so. Pop that bastard in the bin. Lovely. And then we get our sugar. And me, because I have a very, very big sweet tooth, I like 3 sugars. So 1, 2, I'm getting sugar everywhere. This is a nightmare. 3, maybe a little bit for luck. 3 and a bit. Oh, that tea looks a bit... Ugh. And then what we do is we grab our milk, fill it to whatever you want, like so, and then we give it a good old stir like that. This is a very, very big tea, so give it a good stir around, just like that, and then we take a big sip. And that is how you make a cup of tea. That's how you're meant to make a cup of tea. So people who put the milk in first. And now that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a decent cup of tea. But that's been it from me. Thank you for watching my Q&A. If you have enjoyed today's video, give it a like. Let me know what you think of the video by commenting. If you have made it to the end, comment tea. Then I know you've watched the whole video. And I will catch you all in the next video. Let me try this again, Right, what you do is you obviously boil the kettle. no, there's fucking washing up in the back.
That's what I was pointing to. Wouldn't you be better just holding it? Like.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. This video, please give it a good. Always fuck up with these outros. Like, maybe give it a comment. Wait. And I will catch you all in the next.